Surrey press advantage through Stoneman half-century. A top-of-the-table clash was on display at Trent Bridge as Nottinghamshire hosted Surrey, the hosts in second place and looking to close in on their unbeaten visitors. Burns and Pope would be looking to dominate with the bat for Surrey against a Notts bowling attack boasting the likes of Gurney, Fletcher and Ball. It was the Surrey bowling attack drawing first blood, just the second ball of the day, and Notts skipper Mullaney nicked behind to Folkes off a Dernback delivery. After the shock start, Notts began to rebuild with Libby and Frayne building a 50 partnership and taking on the visitors' pace attack. Morkel was the man to split the duo as he tempted Frayne into an ill-judged effort, caught by Pope in the gully, the hosts 59 for 2. The big South African didn't have to wait long for another wicket, as 2 balls later Libby edged his delivery to substitute fielder Ryan Patel and departed on 28. For the time being, Morkel's work was done, but the wickets didn't stop falling. Sam Curran drawing an LBW call against Samit Patel as Notts had fallen to 74 for 4, losing 3 wickets for just 15 runs. With lunch on the horizon, Clark was able to claim another wicket for Surrey, this time Billy Root sending an effort to gully and the grateful hands of Pope. The lunch break finally arrived at Trent Bridge with Notts 94 for 5, the first session of day 1 definitely belonging to the Division 1 leaders, having seen a steady flow of wickets shared by several of their bowling attack. Looking to wipe away the memory of a poor morning, Vessels and Moores did their best for the Notts cause, finding the boundary early in the afternoon. Vessels' exciting spell eventually came to an end as he slashed at a Dernback delivery and saw it caught by Clark, departing with the hosts 121 for 6. Morkel was back in the wicket soon after his delivery to Broad clipped to Sam Curran at cover with the hosts in disarray. Fletcher arrived at the crease and decided to follow the example set by Vessels and Moores in attacking the Surrey bowlers and sending them to the boundary. Having bedded himself in, Moores looked to take on Clark but misjudged a straight delivery and was caught plumb with an LBW shout, seeing the hosts 165 for 8. An over later and Fletcher was next to go, Morkel finding the off stump with Notts at 165 with 1 wicket left in hand. The final wicket stand of Gurney and Ball offered some refreshing resistance for the hosts, with both men finding the boundary, including a Ball 6. Gurney and Ball's partnership was ended at 45 as Sam Curran removed the latter's middle stump. The hosts all out for 210 as both sides headed into tea, with Surrey happy with their work, having removed all 10 wickets before the final session of the day. Stoneman was the man to get the Surrey innings up and running as he piled on the boundaries, looking in good shape. In the process of peppering the boundary, Stoneman brought up a personal milestone with 10,000 first-class runs. Stoneman continued to swing for the fences and brought up his 50 off just 40 balls with no signs of slowing down. The barrage of Stoneman boundaries continued as he took the Division 1 leaders past 100. Stoneman's exciting innings was brought to a close as he nicked a ball delivery behind to Moores, having made 86 off 83 balls with 17 boundaries. Surrey at 147 upon the loss of their first wicket. Stoneman may have been the more flashy, but Surrey skipper Burns had no problem bringing up his 6th half-century of the summer, this off just 88 balls. Borthwick and Burns were now the duo at the crease as Surrey continued to find the boundary and rack up the runs with ease. Stumps arrived with Surrey at 223 for 1, holding a 13-run first innings lead with 9 wickets still in hand. The Division 1 leaders had enjoyed the better of day 1 and would return to Trent Bridge in the morning, confident of bettering their closest rivals.